from Garrett's Guitar Lessons here, and today I'm going to be going through a chord melody arrangement of Marry You by Bruno Mars. Now the original key is F, but I'm going to make it a little bit more guitar friendly by moving it to E. So the three main chords we're going to have are going to be E, F sharp minor, and A. In order to match up with the recording, you can slap a capo on the first fret, play the exact same thing I go through today, and it'll all be good. Alright, now here's the first section. Okay, so the first thing is that I'm going to be playing my E as a C shape. So my pinky is going to be going on the 7th fret on the 5th string, and I'm going to be playing my C shape chord right there. All right, now I'm going to be starting out with my 3rd string. I'm going to hit it 3 times, and then be strumming my E as a C shape, all the way to the 1st string, and be repeating that twice on the 1st string. Now sometimes I won't play that pinky note, the 5th string, and just kind of play just the 6th and then just the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. So again, the 3rd string 3 times, whole chord, and then hit the 1st string 2 more times. Now I'm going to be going 1st string, pinky on the 7th fret, 2nd string, and then 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 5th fret. So I hit that 1st string 2 more times. And then I'm going to be going to an F sharp minor. Now, this is going to be an F sharp minor 7 because I'm going to take off my pinky in order to kind of use that finger to play a couple of the melody notes. I'm going to strum that F sharp minor all the way down to the 1st string, and then add my pinky on the 1st string, 4th fret, and then hit just the 2nd string where my 1st finger is already on the 2nd fret. Just that for the F sharp minor chord. And then pinky on the 4th fret, 1st string, and we're going to an A chord. But it's going to be an A6 because I'm going to be barring my 1st finger all the way down to that 1st string, 2nd fret. I'm going to be lifting up my 1st finger so I can play that 1st string open. And if that movement's kind of tough, you can always replace that 1st string open with my 5th fret on the 2nd string. And then I'm going to be hitting that note a couple more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 more times. And then hit that 2nd fret again. And then open twice. And then add that on there. So actually only 1 more time, and then we're going to strum just an open E chord to play that last chord. All right, all together, again we have E as a C shape, F sharp without our pinky, so an F sharp minor 7, and then A6, or just kind of an A chord with kind of adding that note on there, and then just an open E. Here we go. And again, we'd repeat that twice in order to kind of match up with the song. All right, now the next part of the song is going to go. Awesome, and now this is going to be with my 2nd string kind of open and just an open E chord. So I'm going to be strumming that E chord up to the 2nd string and then hitting that a couple more times. Alright, so only once after I hit that E chord and then up to the 2nd string, hit it 1 more time and then add your pinky on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, and then slide up to the 4th fret on the 2nd string, and then open on the 1st string. So up to the 2nd string, E chord up to the 2nd string, hit that 2nd string again, pinky on the 2nd fret, and then hit it again and slide up to the 4th string right there. That part's going to happen twice. I'm going to go to that same F sharp minor chord again, all the way down to the 1st string, and I'll be pulling off my 4th fret on the 1st string, using my pinky, and then 5th fret to the 2nd fret, right where my 1st finger already is. So 4-2nd, where my 1st finger is, on the 1st string, 5-2nd on the 2nd string. You could pull those off, or you could pick both of those. Now, put my pinky on that 5th fret, 2nd string again, hit that a couple of times. 1, 2, 3, so 3 more times. A6 again, and this time, keep that on there. Do something similar over that, which is going to be 4th fret to 2nd fret on the 1st string, and then 5th fret to 2nd fret on the 2nd string. And then hit that 1st string on the 2nd fret again, and then E, all the way up to the 1st string, and then 2nd string again. Okay, so that second part of the song, which again, if we want it to match up with the song, play it twice, but here it is, just once. The third section of the song is going to be and that's going to start out with my 2nd string open 3 times, and then I'm going to be using consecutive 6s to go between my 2nd fret on both my 3rd and my 1st string, all sliding up to my 4th fret on both the 3rd string and the 1st string. So it's going to be open 3 times, and then sliding up, and when I hit that 2nd fret, I'm also going to be hitting that 6th string open. Now I'm kind of going back and forth between using my pick on that 6th string, and my pinky and 3rd finger on that 1st and 3rd string, or you know, my thumb on that 6th string and my 1st and 3rd finger right there. So it's kind of up to you on how you kind of get those notes, but whatever's easiest for you is what I'd recommend. All right, and then after that, I'm going to go back to the 2nd fret on both the 3rd string and 1st string, 1st fret on the 3rd string, open on the 1st string. So I'm going to be going to the 4th fret on the 2nd and 4th string, back to that 1st fret on the 3rd string and open on the 1st string. Okay, so E chord all together. Now I'm going to be hitting that 2nd string open 3 times again. Now I'm going to be going to my F sharp minor, which is going to be with my pinky on the 1st string, 5th fret. Awesome, then back to the 4th fret on my 1st string. Then 2nd fret where my 1st finger is. 5th fret on the 2nd string, and then 2nd fret where my 1st finger already is on the 2nd string. And then I'm hitting that 2nd string open 3 more times, and then go to my A chord with my pinky extended all the way up to my 5th fret 1st string, and then go back to the 4th fret on the 1st string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, where my 1st finger is already kind of barred for that A chord, and then pinky on the 5th fret 2nd string, and then back to the 2nd fret on the 2nd string. So that is for the A chord, open 3 times, 1st finger barred, and then to my pinky on the 5th fret 1st string, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 5th, 2nd, and then 2nd fret on the 1st string, strum an E chord, an open E chord, all the way up to the 1st string, and then hit that 2nd string again. All together. Just like the other sections of the songs, we want to do that twice in order to kind of fill out that song right there. Finally, I want to go through kind of that outro lick, which is going to be kind of those bells at the end. Now, there's 2 ways we're going to go through it. One is going to be fretted, which is going to be my 12th fret on the 1st string, 12th fret on the 2nd string, 14th fret on the 2nd string, and then 13th fret on the 3rd string, and that just kind of repeats. And then we can also do that using harmonics, which I'm going to be using my 12th fret, 2nd on the 1st string and on the 2nd string. Then we go into the 4th fret on the 5th string, and then on the 6th string right there. Kind of a nice way to end the song if you're performing the song. It's just by doing that once, either using the fretted notes or the harmonics at the very end. If you like this lesson video, be sure to check out GarrettsGuitarLessons.com for more free lessons and resources, where I have other arrangements of songs like in this style. I have other concepts and videos on how to kind of incorporate those concepts from arpeggiate chords to our consecutive sixths. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments in the comment section below. Thank you.